Hi, welcome to the tutorials. In this video, I will take you through one of the most common settings, which is widely across all the blocks, which is section titles. So let's start playing with it and learn along way. These are our blocks in the left, and this is the canvas in the middle, and this is the mobile preview. So let's start picking a text block and drop it here. And until that block removes, let's click on this and give a section title, offer of the week, and I'll keep rest of the settings as it is for now. To the text block, I'll give a red background and 20 pixel of radius. I will add text, get 10% discount, use code extra 10, and I'll change the color to white for the subheading 2, and I'll give some padding from the top and the bottom. So save it. Now here is our section title and here is the section content. So for now we cannot see a difference that how big our section is. So let's click on this again and give it a background color just for having a look. Now I'll click the save. Now we can see that it is gray in color. The background has turned to gray now, but there is no spacing from the top and the bottom, but still we see some spacing from the right edge and the left edge of the mobile. So it is basically coming from the padding left and padding right. Let's give it some padding from the top and the bottom, and I'll do one more thing. I'll change the alignment of the section title to the center. Let's click the save, and here you can see now there is a difference. There's a spacing in between now. So let's add one more block, which is product carousel, and click to open. I will give it a latest products. I'll keep rest of the settings same, but let's give it a little bit of green color. Yes, let's give it a green color so that we can clearly see the difference between the sections. I will choose a category to show. Let's say jeans. Here is the jeans, and save. Now page is loading the preview. Now we can see that there is a difference. There's a wide spacing between both of the blocks, which is because of this margin button. I'll remove this and see what happens. Now these both of the blocks are one after another without any spacing in between. I will give a top of, let's say, 40 pixels and save it. Now there is a 40 pixel of top margin from the upper block, and there is no padding in between of this. I will give top padding and the bottom padding so that the block look little bit bigger and has little more spacing in between. So now I can see there is spacing in between, and let's click the text block and remove the left padding and the right padding and save it. Now you can see my text block was of full width, so and there is no left and right padding. That's why it's touching both the edges and covering the entire width of the screen. And let's give it some padding and save. Now I'll add one more text block. New coupon code. I will give it a title, and keep rest of the settings same. Use code ABC 100 and let's keep everything same. Save. Now I can see my section title. This is the section title 2 and this is the section title 2, but let's suppose I do not wanted to show this section title on the mobile app. What I'll do, I'll click this show title and save. Now the section title has gone from the mobile app, but still I can see it in the section list. So it is very important when you have more than one blocks, and you have to identify which text block is connected with the offer of the week and which is the new coupon code, because I might rearrange them and later I will forget if there is no section title. So I can clearly see that this, if I have to edit this new coupon code, I wanted to show the title and click. So it is very important to that we identify it very easily and make the changes in our mobile app quickly. So I hope this makes sense and you got an idea about the section title. You can play around and learn more about it. Thank you.